Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Just realized it went auto live, which it shouldn't have. I needed to click go live. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. A reminder, if you guys want to support the channel, consider becoming a patron. The perks and everything are on the website itself. Link is in the description down below. Also, I have text-to-speech now, so during streams, you can actually chat like on screen while giving donos and stuff. And yeah, also, yeah, let me just make sure the chat's up and then we'll start the game. Because this thing, as soon as you start the game, sometimes it actually goes and like skips the cutscene. I want the cutscene to play since it's the first time I'm doing it on this channel. So, Dune Awakening. Yesterday I wanted to stream, but I accidentally did Dune Awakening free trial, which was wrong. So I need to do Dune Awakening. Okay, close that down. Should open up on screen now. And Funcom launch. For those of you wondering, it's a free trial at the moment. A few weekends ago, it was a free trial. Now it's a free trial again. This time it's for like 4 or 5 days instead of just 3 days. And yeah, it's awesome that they're giving this many free trials because basically they're trying to get people hooked and then you can buy the game. And currently the game is 20% off. So go make sure if you like the game, if you want to see more, go check that out. I'm actually hoping that the, what's it called? Intro plays. I don't know if it just skipped it, but I had to go and click on it so that I know the sound for this thing plays. I turn my... Yeah, my headset is on. Yes, there you go. I want this to play because it's cool. This intro is different from the last one that I saw.
And the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind.
Let me know if you can hear my fan as well, guys. It's hot, so I have it on.
New avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
Okay, like I said, I wanted to start a second channel. I streamed this there for a second, and the intro was completely different. I don't know if we're gonna get another intro or something, but it was completely different. Servers. Recent? That's the one we played on last time, but it has 200 and something ping. I wonder if there's less ping. I think because of me being in South Africa, my ping is super, super high. Unfortunately. Friends? I wonder if I shouldn't just keep... Nah, I want to do a new one. See, recent is where I was last time. I don't want to, like, continue where I left off. I want to start brand new. So, let's see. Perhaps Oxlon. I want one where no one basically, you know... I'll go for this one. Archon. Doesn't really matter which side we choose. Let's go over here. Join. But yeah, this ping, it's guys, I wish I was in another country. Or just better. Like, just better internet. At the moment, having 200, 300 every single time is insane. My own Patreon server for me is 100 ping because it's in Europe. I mean, 7 days that I server.
Show yourself, child.
Okay, so I'm going for my ideal. I wish that much neck length, a little bit taller, chest size, a little bit bigger. Everything else is fine. I don't really care too much about like the look. I want to though. Where's the hair and stuff over here? Eye color is about... No. Let's see. Eye color. Yeah. Like so. This one, hairstyle. I'm going for this kind of hairstyle these days. I like slick back hair with the short sides. But I think this is like the closest thing. Okay, let's see. I don't care about the rest. The rest looks fine. And finish character. John's Gaming. Into game. Skip opening tutorial sequence. No. Is guided journey that locks the research menu until certain steps are completed. Advanced survival players may prefer to unlock the research menu from the beginning. Locked. We want to do this correctly. Accept this character and start the game. This is the first time on this channel. I'm going to go from like the basics. So how will we start? What we have to do? Base building, all that stuff. A bitch. Oh, I have to say yes.
Then I will sift your words for lies. Let's begin. Where were you born?
Oh, this is basically where, like, just you look at the background. So you're skilled in deception, cultured, honorable, political. Let's go for honorable.
A world of water, homeworld of the Atreides. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfaluches. A place for every man, and every man in his place. Where is your place?
Bondsman has the dialogue trait. Nobility, Ion. The vast peasant labor force that drives the Imperial engines, peons are bound to fief in which they live, and are considered property of their lord. Caledon Costa reserved for essential members of a noble household or a retinue. The familiar are afforded certain privileges and protections by their status. Bondsman, the educated caste that serves the great houses and ministers. Let's go for this one.
Did you give bad advice? Or make a bad deal? To be close to power is to walk the knife's edge.
Don't click next because then you skip stuff.
Your youth, trained by one of the schools. Who was your mentor?
Okay, so a sword master. Physical mastery and manipulation. Yeah, compel. We did this last time as well.
I have heard of our sisters giving training outside of the chapter house.
It's a really cool feature, being able to mind control enemies in the game.
The test is almost complete. Have you spoken truth?
Yep.
Come here.
Basically, they're like going back, you can change stuff in your story.
Put your hand in the box. I hold at your neck the Gom Jabbar, the high-handed enemy. Don't pull away or you will die. Great plots are afoot in the Imperium, and the currents of intrigue run deeply. Arrakis is the key, and the Fremen are missing. You will go to Arrakis as our agent, prisoner. You have one task. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. Everything depends on this. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. You speak truth. But here is the rest of it. There is only one rule. Keep your hand in the box and live. Withdraw it and die. An animal would gnaw off its own hand to escape the pain. And we can only be served by humans. Find the Fremen. Wake the sleeper. You will know when it is done.
I thought this was gonna be like a mini game, like you click to keep your hand in the box. Nah. That would have been cool though. Imagine living in space like that in the middle of nowhere. The feeling of like loneliness you must feel. Even if you're with people, I mean just the dread of what's outside, death. I mean the same on the planet technically, but still. Spaceship can fail just like that. At least this time I know more or less what I'm doing so I can get further. Last time I played this, my PC overheated. I actually do want to open up my, what's it called, Specky. To see exactly how hot my PC gets and stuff. Because it's already starting to warm up. For some reason this game just draws a lot on your CPU. One of my members' friends was a tester, and apparently also said it's like super intensive. But I mean, it's because it was, I think if it was single player, run way smoother as well.
You're wrong. It's just an off-world. No, not the Al-Shahid. No, Arista said it was just a dream. I agree, but she is almost Sayadina.
Okay, time for us to move. Before we move, I just want to quickly make sure I can go into Specky. Specky. I want to open it up to see how hot my CPU gets. Because I have a new cooler now, so it shouldn't get like hot. 57 degrees. Last time I got like to 80, 90. My PC crashed because of how hot it got. It was insane. Oh, this time I also have to remember, every now and then on the right side of the screen, I also want to see, how do you switch You can switch like the shoulder you're looking over. But yeah, basically you can, on the right side, get like tips and tricks and stuff. And I need to remember to close that as soon as I get it. Otherwise it takes up like most of the screen. Crafting. Open crafting menu. So that's crafting, and then you can make yourself a knife. So you craft it. You have to pick up like metals and stuff in the world as well. I can't believe coffee's making me a hiccup. Loadouts. You can change your loadout items via the inventory menu. Equip knife. So inventory. The knife is already loadout number 1. So here over here, it's all the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see over here. And then you can swap to those as well. Currently, we have this armor. It's like just default. It's not armor, it's garments. So you click 1. Cut moisture seal. Okay, bottom left, it shows how thirsty you are. So hold E to drink. You'll see the water goes up to 1/3. Stop. You can do, okay. Basically, if you try and drink more than 1/3 of these plants, like you can never go over 1/3 with these plants, never. You're gonna get sick and vomit and stuff. I couldn't understand it the first time. I was like, how? What the hell? Why can't I drink? You can only drink up to 1/3. And this game is beautiful. I actually got quite far last time as well, if I'm not mistaken. Plant fibers is the severe. E to harvest. It's nice you don't have to expand like your stamina and stuff to hit it. Crafting menu. Bandages. Craft max. So basically I want to make sure in the inventory. Yeah, they're number 2 at the moment. Healing. Use a heal kit by selecting it in the radial wheel, hotbar, or inventory menu. So 2, we are currently damaged, bottom left. So you can either hit 2 or, like I said, you can scroll to it. Climbing terrain structures can help you to explore new areas or reach a vantage point. Climbing will drain your stamina. Hold plus forward, and then control is release. Okay, so now you say this one. Jump and no, jump and keep forward. You jump and then basically have to hit spacebar again to climb. And you can see bottom left, my stamina is running out at the moment. So you have to also just take into consideration your stamina every time you jump, because some jumps are a little bit too much. Stamina drains while climbing. Stamina recharges automatically unless you're sprinting. Yep, that is full again. Technically, I could make more bandages and heal myself all the way. I should probably. Could have sworn I could. Yeah, I'll have to click on 2 because for some reason I can't scroll with my mouse to number 2. Making sure to pick up everything, but you have to be careful of weight. There's also weight in the game. This dude reminds me of Mordecai in Borderlands, the sniper.
Now you will know a thing that few with the Fremen have seen. For many, the last thing they saw before they were slaughtered. Speak of our escape. Twin comets in the sky, a rebirth from fire and death, and a Sardaukar net closing around us. Your survival heralds interesting times, Offworlder.
I must find the Fremen.
You found them, Offworlder. They stood watch over you while you slept.
The dead in the cave?
When the Sardaukar began their jihad, they hounded us across the desert.
Us, your Fremen?
I am not Fremen, Offworlder, though I have been fortunate to know them, and to share their water and their customs.
What happened?
Some of my people were caught out by a passing wing of Sardaukar thopters. All they could do was take refuge in the cave, and be ready for the assault to come.
What happened?
The assault
Again?
never came. The Sardaukar used ancient weapons to collapse the cave entrance.
Your people were trapped?
With damaged steel suits and dwindling supplies. We toiled for days to free them, digging until our fingers bled. And all the while we could hear their death chants. Red the night, dusky sky, bloody death, didst thou die. An auspicious place for your rebirth, Offworlder.
Rebirth?
Whatever black fate awaited you in the Harkonnen slave pits waits for you no more. You are free from the bonds of servitude, free to pursue a new destiny, whatever that may be.
You mentioned escape.
There's a way through the barricade, if you do as I say.
Tell me what to
You're
do.
going to need one of their ornithopters. Their protocol is to remain aloft and kill anything that moves from above.
How do we get down?
That's where you come in. If you can slip back onto the Proteus and locate the command module, you can
yeah,
activate the
this
captain's
section was
personal
difficult.
emergency transmitter. He's a noble. They're not allowed to let him die. Leave the rest to me.
Enter the ship, find the captain, activate transmitter. Anything else?
Take this Communinet transceiver. It's essential for planetary communication. Now go, and be quick. The Mother Storm is upon us.
I actually want to see what happens when there's a sandstorm. Like what happens to the temperature of my CPU. Goodbye. Okay. Sunstroke. Oh yeah.
Stick
Because
to
of the sun,
shadows,
you have to be in the
Offworlder.
shadows.
The heat of the sun is deadly to the unprepared.
I want to make sure you grab stuff as well as we go. If you see any metal... Oh, but we haven't gotten the scanner tool yet. It is weird to me that none of these corpses are lootable.
The guards have sealed themselves inside. Search the prisoners for a cut array. And Offworlder, be careful.
Okay, so I just looted all by holding down E, and then number
The
3...
cut array is primarily
you
a
got this
mining
thing.
tool, Offworlder. You'll need it for harvesting
Right click?
resources. Using it
And
to
then
cut
left
open
click.
ships is an added benefit.
It's awesome. Oh, so number 3 again. Right click. This is also how you harvest resources and stuff in the game. You hold down E as well. Not E, the mouse button.
The captain's room is blocked by a pentashield. You'll need a pentashield key to pass through. See if there's another way forward.
Okay, cut your ray again. To scan the door. Weaknesses. Also, don't stand too close. You won't be able to do anything.
Ready your weapon, Offworlder. The guards won't hesitate. Neither should you.
Light attacks. Continue. Just spamming left click. Take all. Okay, so parry is right. You just right click, and to hold you block. So if someone attacks us,
Parry your opponents just as their strikes will hit you.
That's
This
really
should
difficult.
Stagger them, giving you a window of opportunity.
see every time they do a combo on you, it's really hard to block.
Got them.
Especially when they have armor on. Damn, it gets difficult. Okay, healing, I'm doing okay. Where am I supposed to? Oh. Green means good. Being staggered. Some attacks can cause you to be staggered. Dash in any direction to escape. Left alt. This is difficult. So basically, you can basically hold right and then dash. It's really difficult. Is something attacking me right now? Oh, the electricity on the floor. I couldn't understand what the hell was going on. So forward and alt. I was so confused just now. Like, why am I getting staggered? I thought I was getting attacked or something. Oh yeah, these things can flee up. Water discipline. Having your hydration level above 1/3 will give you a bonus to your maximum stamina, which is further increased above 2/3. When your hydration is below 1/3, the bonus to your maximum stamina is removed. When it is empty, you can become dehydrated and you'll start to lose health. Okay, so hold E. Or just press E once. I wonder if I did this last time. I can't remember. Now you can see the bottom left. There's like 2 bars on the stamina. Cheers a shield.
A swift attack can force your enemy off balance, but only a slow blade penetrates a shield.
So basically, hold left click. Damn it. Block, damn it. There you go. So basically what you need to do, which is really difficult, left click, left click, left click until they stagger, and then hold left click to do like a power attack kind of thing. Take all. And then number 2 to heal. I always have to get used to new controls.
Key. Once you equip it, you can pass through the shield. Get to the captain and activate that transmitter.
I picked it up, right?
Soon.
Yeah. So now that I've picked it up, I can move through. Activate. How are you guys doing this fine weekend, by the way? I always forget to ask that. I know it's a Sunday. I wanted to stream yesterday, but when you download this, in your Steam library it says Dune Awakened free trial. I didn't see Dune Awakened. I just saw free trial and I tried launching that and it gave an error. If it wasn't for that, I would have streamed yesterday as well.
We only need the leader. I hear I'm a wanted man.
Oi! Woodland scum!
Watch your men take the last tortured breath as they hung on the walls of Asund. They died badly.
I know. That's why I brought you here.
Ouch.
Stitch.
Just imagine getting cut by like that massive knife. Oh, or sword.
The Thopter will have the codes to get us through the barrier. Ever fly an ornithopter? It's simple enough. But my leg is bad and I won't be able to work the pedals. Get ready. They'll be on us as soon as we break through. There's too many! Turn us into the storm! They won't follow. Hang on! We're going down!
I had to open up my PC case a bit. Got a little bit hot. So I have a fan that's blowing into the case directly to see if I can get it to cool down. Oh wow, that's cooling down my CPU from like 59 degrees to like 49. I might actually just go and reapply the paste.
Get up, off-worlder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. But the sandworm is coming. Run. Now.
Run, 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 run. If you hear like rumbling, that means there's a sandworm coming. Whoa! Okay, the status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, fin schematics, and current zone.
When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Off-worlder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Maula outfit won't cut it out here.
Okay, so status UI provides additional information about armor, spice addiction, pin schematics, and current zone. Hold T, character status, quick view. So if I hold T, so shield, power dispenser, heat protection, and just tap it, it should probably go away on its own as well. Yep. Okay, so what we need to do, crafting. Over here, wait. Harvest plant fiber, research makeshift clothing. So first things first, plant fiber. Grab as much as possible. Now it says research makeshift menu. So research, you go over here. So this storyline actually allows you to unlock stuff in order. I think it's really cool to play it like this way because then you know how to, especially if you're new to the game and you don't know anything, it's nice having all of these locked and then unlock it as the story progresses. Craft a full set of makeshift clothing. So crafting, makeshift. So craft. So that's busy being crafted, and as that craft, which is going to run around as well. See, this thing over here is one of the resources, the cobble blocks you need to get. Well, not cobble, what's it called again? We'll see now when we pick this up. Granites. This is what you make your base out of. Craft a full set of makeshift, equip it. So now you go to inventory. You can either drag and drop it, or I think there's another button you can press as well. Shift, boots, armor. Did I not? I did it, okay. Makeshift.
Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter and use it to make a Maula pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain for ranged weapons lead you astray. Very few people are foolhardy enough to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Okay, so pick up granite stones and stuff. You can drink from these. There's metal lying around all over the place. And you can also go and scan some metal items and break them. Salvage metal using cutter ray 65, but we first have to find metal to salvage. I'm picking up all of this granite because as soon as it says make a base, we'll have all the granite we need. The problem is, however, we have to be careful of the weight that we're carrying. Slightly off, are you kidding me? Okay, oh, there's metal over there. And then you feel like, you think, it's good enough. Nope. You have to do it properly. Also have to be careful not to run on the sand because you don't want to have all of those massive worms coming through you. My dad constantly sending me like gifts and stuff. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, that was my control ability. Accidentally hit Q. Okay, pick up. Even these count. Even okay, cut array. It actually nicely shows you like that symbol. Okay, so you can't just pick it up, scan it. It's kind of cool. Also, we're out in the sun. You can see the sun meter going up. We need to stay in the shadows. Research Mauler pistol kit. So research Mauler pistol kit. Research confirm. And now it says craft improvised Mauler pistol. So crafting Mauler pistol, and then the darts. Don't make max. If you craft it, it crafts like quite a few at a time. We could do 17. It's times 30, so we're gonna get like a lot. That way we know we have enough ammo for a while, basically. It's almost like the Chronicles of Riddick, for those of you guys that have seen that movie. Where you have to be careful because the sun comes out and the sun's like super dangerous. Journey complete. Research a respawn beacon. So basically if you die, respawn a via. Confirm. And then craft respawn beacon. It's under over here somewhere. Respawn. Craft. It's going to craft after the ammo. Okay, so now we have to find a place to set up shop. You want to be careful not to spawn or to build. That dude actually has guts. That's someone else's base. They build super close to that. That means there's enemy over there. So if I go and do, for example, 3, there's going to be an enemy over there, so we can go and kill them quickly. This time I'm going to build next to like a mountain or something, I think. I don't want to climb a hill every time I need to get to safety. And you want to have like one of the sides protected, basically. Okay, the quest says place for a respawn beacon. I don't want to place it right now. First, I want to find a base to live in. See, that looks like a perfect spot. Nice and flat. There's a wall to the side. People could climb up top and land on our base, but that's fine. Planning for the future. Oh, I don't have that ability yet. You get like special powers. One of mine is to control people, and the other one is like speed burst. And you can run with that speed burst. It's awesome. Oh, to chat with people, you hit enter and then talk. Crap. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna go to over there. So let's just keep the knife on us. Oh, there's also an outpost. You can see there's an enemy over there. So you can shoot if you wanted to, or you can just... I want to set up shop right over here. We don't have a map yet. So I want to see where's going to be like the best place to set up shop. There's water over there. I feel like this is a really good spot. I'm going to put the beacon right here. So it's Number 4. Left click.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Small camps can be found all over Arrakis, populated with a handful of people trying to survive. The camps can hold salvage material, fuel cells, and other items. Cool. Okay, research binoculars. So, research binoculars over here. Boom. And then probably craft them as well. Binoculars. This will allow you to see a little bit, obviously, a little bit further. So, number 4. I saw someone here earlier. There's definitely enemies around the corner, so we have to be careful. Go to the scavenger camp. Use your ability. Kill the scavengers. Okay, so I'm going to go number 3 for the weapon. But be careful. Also, when you're shooting, don't fire like full auto. Fire burst. I just saw enemies here. Okay, so he's already taken down these guys over here then. Okay, so we have to find a different camp then, because he's already taken this one. Let's explore a bit. We might find another place we want to make a base anyways. See, this is also a player base. How did someone have the time to do that? How long has this server been up, basically? Must have been up a while if he was able to make a base that big. But now we need to find another base. Or another enemy camp, I mean. Is this one? No, this is something else. What is this? Okay, so, yeah. There's sometimes enemies inside these air pockets. So I wonder if they'll count if I kill these. Oops. So if you click. Don't hold down the button. Just click. You can be way more accurate. Use your ability as Q.
You've had some training, Offworlder, but nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you. Or kill
I got
you.
hold of a working buggy. Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure, away from the sun and the worms.
Okay. So I accidentally interrupted my dude just now. Okay, so open skills menu. This is the the sprinting thing that I talked about earlier. So we have how many points? 2. I want to spec into running. You have to hold down space.
Tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
Okay, so now we can make ourselves a base. Oops. Yeah, NPCs or people in-game can't talk like that, so this is an NPC. Take all. Number 2. I need to reorganize these pistols and stuff because they're in the wrong order for me. I want my weapons next to each other. This is not a weapon, so I want this a little bit further away. Ooh, nice amount of scrap and cash and stuff. Also collect all the cash because there will be like a market later you can go and interact with. Okay, I can't reach that at the moment. I want to see where I can set up shop where it's going to be nice and open. On the other side, I could probably go live on the other side where it's nice and flat. Where's my beacon, by the way? Yeah, we could set up shop over here. Right underneath this where it's a little bit difficult to get to us. Where did I put my beacon? On the other side of this hill. I can't remember where the map leads to, so we might have to go there in the future of a quest or there. So I think I might just stay this section. The sun's nice and up over there. So it says salvage metal 125. Let's just finish that quickly. We might actually have to go inside of a cave to kill a few enemies and get some more metal. But yeah, basically you want to make sure that wherever you live, the enemies can't really get to you that easily. So instead of having 4 walls, have like 3 walls or less. Now there might be an enemy over there or might be an enemy over there. So I'm going to hold my pistol. Sometimes there's like tents and setups over here. You have to be careful. Okay, there will be an enemy inside of here. Usually inside of these sealed caves, these enemies. Number 3. No, come on. I keep forgetting about the Alt key. Oh, we don't have any healing left. I wanted to heal myself with 3, but now I couldn't. Where are you? I can't see you. I know there is a way to make like the shoulder view different. Oh, I need to make more bandages. So, crafting. Bandages. Bandages, max 20. And number 5. But yeah, basically, now it's looking over the right shoulder. You can change it to look over the left shoulder. I forgot how to do that, though. What if there's more enemies inside of here? Sometimes these holes are so massive, you think the enemies are all done, and when you get to the other side, there's more enemies. Okay, we'll take all. I have to get a certain amount of metal before we can start making our base and consoles and stuff. No more metal. We don't really need this at the moment. It's also just making us heavier. But later, if we do need this, I'll be able to say, oh, I have it. How much am I holding at the moment, I wonder? Oh, this side. You can't shoot this thing too close to you. That's why it sometimes doesn't allow you. Metal, yes. I wonder if I can see where the... It's like a massive mountain where you can actually go and trade. If I can see more or less which direction it is in, then I can know where to build. Twitch says you're playing 7 days to Light. Do you know this? It's because I need to change it on Twitch before I play this. Because I'm using a Restream, it doesn't say what I'm playing is. Because I'm using a Restream, it doesn't respec it. So I need to go and do that manually every time. But I always forget to do so. I'm guessing it says the same when I go live with Grounded. But hey, Trippy, welcome. Okay, research basic construction kit. Research construction. That's this one. I wish Restream actually gave you like more, like you can choose the game category and stuff as well. Okay, now this thing, I got so confused last time. Let's do this quickly. So this is a knife. That's my pistol. That's the cutaway. We can actually do this. Put the cutaway number 4, binoculars, so we can actually see at number 3. No, go even further. I want the healing over there. That healing can go off. And then the construction tool. Is it done crafting yet? Oh, crafted. I haven't crafted it yet. Construction tool, craft. So that will be in my next slot, which is number 6. And then I need to find a place to build. I want a nice flat surface. I also want to make sure people can't just jump on my roof. So the thing above me needs to be super high. There's a camp over there. We don't want to live too close to enemy camps. Oh, hello. So now I have to get used to the numbers again. Number 4. No, 4 is healing. 5. You know what I should do? I should do the same as what I did in... No, but then again, weapons are closest to the ASW keys. WSD. So I wanted to respec my keys, but like in 7 Days to Die, the 1 is like my tools. But then I'm going to get confused. I need a nice flat, big surface. Perhaps over here. Yeah, let's just set up shop right here. So now we have to go number 6. Construct or interact with a sub-thief. So this thing, I'm just going to put that over there for now. Right click.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-thief. More of a
You can move this as well, I think.
Sub-thief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool
On a
out and get
cliffside.
cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Okay, so basically you can go right click. Right, you can see bottom right. You can see, you can move it. So I want to move this. I was thinking perhaps over here, but it's not allowing me to place. I think it's because of the fact that I need a flat surface. Must be placed within a sub-thief land claim. Oh, the land claim's downstairs. I'll have to destroy it then, instead, and make a new one up here. Although, if I destroy it, will I get resources back is the question. For me, I don't really care where I build. I just usually build on the floor. Oh, the red's also where there's enemies. Oh, yeah. Enemies, so I need to stay away from there. So basically what you need to do... Too close to another sub-thief. We can place it in the middle. No, thank you. Oh, I think we were too close to the red over there. Yeah, it looks amazing. I think I'll keep it over here for now, but I'll just move it a little bit forward. Let's move it to there. And we'll move it again. So, sandworm threat. Oh yeah, we need to be careful of noise. No. Right click, move. Oh wait, does that make a second one? What's this now? What's this? Demolish. I want to do it again, but I want to move it a little bit, so because this is your land claim area. So I want to do right click, move. And I want to put it. It says must be placed within a land thief claim. But the moment you try and do that, I want to move it though. Move. Must I get far enough away that it says, okay, now just as long as it's away from other land claims? Huh. See, that's a little bit too out in the open. That's very dangerous. I want to have it next to a cliffside. Can I make another one? Wait, crafting? Let's see. If I can make another one, I can just destroy this one. Power pack, weapons, armor, binoculars, cutting ray. It has to be over here then. Console. Where's the console? Can you only make one console? Oh shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep mine over here for now. Damn it, I wanted to move it. What's piece picker? Oh, wait. Not demolish, build. If you're on build, you can go and scroll, and there's another sub thief over here. Okay. I'll show you guys what I did right now. Just gonna quickly set up this. That's perfect, like so. But yeah, basically, this is a crafting tool. So you can craft small things over here, but if you're building a base or any electrical equipment, you have to hold this thing in your hand. So you can press escape again. Now you can go knife, gun, binoculars. I'm gonna skip the healing. This thing is to scan and get resources, and number 6 is the building tool. The moment you have number 6 in your hand, by right-clicking on the bottom right, that's how you choose what you want to do. Build, piece picker, move, repair, demolish. But once you're on something, now you can just go and scroll and see what you need. So I am going to start by making a foundation. Let's do this. 3, 4. I'm going to make it big. 5. Where are you? Projection acts as representation of what you want to build and is only visible while the construction tool is equipped. Any player in your team can see and fill projections. So, yeah. So we can place it with left, or you can place and you can do this. It's probably better just to do this because I know what I want to do. So where you want to put it? Come on. Why? Okay. Where you want to put it? So left click just leaves the projection. Hold left click. Wait. Hold left click. Places the whole thing in one go. And then if you run over here, you can just hold left click. This is using my... I don't think we have much left. That's copper. We have 396 of that. Let's just quickly see. So check again. 361. Okay, yeah. So it's definitely using the granite. It's awesome. It's correct. I wonder if the sandworm can destroy this base if you're not on a cliffside. That would be cool, though. That's part of the learning experience ever does. What's that? You see that? Imagine all of a sudden the sandworm comes. That's like signs that's going to come or something. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 by 5. Should be big enough for now. We can always also later go and move. So it's 1, 2, 3. Move this thing to like the middle block over here to make sure it's exactly in the middle. I can actually do that now. So we right click. Right click. It's in move. You left click on what you want to move and then you move it. No. Left click. Come on. Move. Left click right there. Okay, now it's right in the middle of my base. Here you can set who is allowed to do what in your base. So, okay, this is stuff. Wait. Placeables. Oh, yeah, you can actually also see other stuff you can make instead of just looking over here. That's cool. But there is also like a permission thing I think we're going to make soon as well. Construct walls and construct a door. I only want one door. Let's put it on this side. So right click. Go to build. Go to... Oh, Q and E as well. Like we're on utilities at the moment. So Q goes to favorites. And then E goes to the right. Fabricators, refinery, storage. We want this one so we can make a wall. But I want to make... Wait, I just messed up. Number 6. E. Scroll down. I want a wall. This is the interface. This is what you see. Yeah. So this is what you see. Build it. I want to go make a wall with holes, with a window. You can also turn this... How do you turn it again? Left click and right click. No? Rotate is left alt. So if you're not happy with how the game wants to place the block, you can just hold left alt. See, now I'm glad I actually went and grabbed all of that resources. Granite. Because we needed it for this base. We're actually going to be short at the moment. Construct a door. Okay, so those are going to be windows, and then door is this one. Interface. See, when you get close to the door, it opens up a lot, so I want to make sure that we're not too close to that door. You can also set permissions later to say who's allowed access to the doors. Construct a roof. Okay, but we're not... let's just quickly see where's the roof. Is this the roof? That's stairs. Rooftop. So hold. Hold. My bases always just have to be too big. Even in 7 Days to Die, I always have this issue. Okay. Construct a roof complete. What's the next task? Construct or interact with a small storage container. Okay, I want to first go and make walls with windows. So, do this one. That's the outer face. So now we do Alt. I know. Oh, R is change set. Nope. Oh, Alt and roll it like so. That makes sense. So, favorites, window. Now it already says interface, so I don't have to do anything with it. But basically, you hold Alt and then you roll with the mouse where you want stuff to be. I'm going to run out of granite soon. I just want to see if we can't finish at least the walls. Only way for someone to then get into my base is if they fall in until I put the roof in. Even though there's technically no scene or no... What's it called? You can't see like in the distance over here. There's no view. I still want to put a window, so if someone's here, you can just slick through the window. But that thing needs to disappear so I can actually see through the windows. Okay, so now we can't make a door anymore. It says we don't have the resources. We do have a ladder. Okay, so I want to put the ladder over here. So now it's Alt. And... No, it's not that one. Rotate. Am I doing something wrong? I'm so confused right now. 6? How do you turn this? Rotate, it says left Alt and wheel. But the moment I do that, nothing happens. I wonder if you just can't put a ladder that close to the wall. Okay, I'll just put it over here then. Go up to a second level from here. Okay, we can't make anything else at the moment, so let's just escape from that. Construct or interact with a small storage container. I want my containers on this side. So we're going to go and say 6 as well. Then we have to go and say build, but now we go to utilities. So we press E, fabricators, refineries, storage. Now that you have a container in mind, Alt. Ah, now it works for the smaller things. Left click. Alt, just turn it right. I want to make sure we have a few containers actually. The limit how high you can build. I'm not quite sure on that yet. Even though when I was trying it on my second channel, I only got so far. So I can't answer that at the moment. Construct or interact with a fuel-powered generator. Fuel-powered generator should be... Oh, it's also under B. So it's 6. Utilities. Yeah, we can't make it at the moment, unfortunately, because... So I'll put it right here. Because we don't have resources. I'm first going to have to go outside and see what resources we can get. So inventory, we have only this stuff on us at the moment. Can I... Okay, right. No, exit. I want to go and do this. How do you drop stuff? There has to be a quicker way X. No, that X is drop on the floor. Oh, just once E. But it's slightly slow as well when it comes to like transferring. Okay, so we have metal, we have ammo. I'm going to put the ammo over there. Metal over there. This is the granite we need, or we don't need at the moment. What is this? Fuel cells. Okay, and I need to check now again. I think we first need to get that generator going before we can... Yeah, there's no power. Before we can set permissions. So I need resources. What does the generator cost, by the way? 6? Is it? Yeah, it's 6. I wonder if it's because I have no... Oh. It doesn't say which resource it's going to take, though. It might just be iron, so let's go look for some iron and stuff we can scrap. And then this one we can just go and destroy. So, 6. Demolish. Left click. Confirm. Okay. Let's keep it going. Escape, so we can make number 5. I think we just needed a ton of metal to be able to do this now, so I'm going to grab that. We're not going to grab copper yet. I don't want to fill up with copper because we don't going to have enough space then later. This, though, we need for the wall, so I'm definitely going to get all of these. I didn't realize there was a free weekend for this game. Yeah, the free weekend started on the 11th until the 15th. So I'm going to be able to stream this tomorrow as well. So part 1 today, part 2 tomorrow. It's just a shame it's not a single player game as well. It's only multiplayer. So you have to join servers and stuff, and if there's people on it. There's another dude. Hold E so we can loot the corpse. Oh, so yeah, you can click E, but it's very slow. Rather hold E when you see a corpse. And then an on-screen icon will let you know when you are suffering from a negative effect. Negative effects that will have a duration will also display how long the effect lasts. Oh, we don't have water at the moment. Okay, so... I need to yield. That is number 4. I need water. I didn't realize my water was this low. I need plants. Where can I find plants? I need plants I can drink. Where the hell are they? I'm going to end up dying because of the thirst right now. Crap. I can't even heal this because I'm busy dying from the heat. That's unfortunate right now. There should be plants we can use for drinks, but I'm not seeing any at the moment. Yeah, we're dying from this. Oh, this sucks. I didn't see any plants over here we could drink, was there? Damn, you should always keep an eye on your... Oh, over here. Oh, just in time. Oh, just in time. Now we can heal ourselves. Okay, now 4. Holy crap. We really have to check out water. Later when you can actually kill enemies and then drink their blood. I know it sounds gross, but that's part of the movie. Then you're able to actually go further distances and stuff because you have water on you. I'm so focused on the building and the killing and stuff that I wasn't even paying attention to my own HP. Oh, be careful of the sun. Get out of the sun. That's a ability of mine. Press C and you can run fast. Whee! Okay, cooldown. Man, that sun meter went high. Dew flowers will only fill up 1/3 of your hydration. Consuming too much will cause nausea. That's what I said in the beginning. Seek more efficient hydration. But first, we need to get resources. So as much metal and granite as we can find right now. I'm also looking for plant fibers as we go. Can I jump this? Oh, I was about to say. I like the ability to jump and then hold onto a wall. You can climb a massive rock face if you have enough stamina. See, I would have built on top of something like this, but it seems too uneven, unfortunately. Oh, motherload! See, I was actually planning on only streaming on... Like, Mondays to Wednesdays, other game. No, Mondays to Thursdays, other game. And then the 7 Days to Die video of the week comes out. And then Fridays, 7 Days to Die. But because of, like, internet issues and stuff, I wasn't able to really stream this week. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stream some stuff during the weekend. Sun's getting high. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! I just got heat stroke. That looks so cool. Ideally, if I find like the hub where you can do quests and stuff, we want to move there. It's like living next to a trader in 7 Days to Die. At least you got your internet sorted issue. Kind of. I'm still having really bad issues. For example, my server, I usually get like 100 ping. But these days, for some reason, I get like 120, 130, and it shoots up, down, up, down, up, down. Crap. Get to shelter. Ooh. Do you think that's enough? That little bit of shadow is enough to help us. I have to get back to the base. And I have to make the respawn beacon inside my base as well. Okay, so it didn't come from that side. Where is my base? Over there, so to the left. I love this ability. Look at this. While you have stamina, you run as like fast as you can. But it's only as long as you have stamina. I saw more granites up here. I wonder how do you get there? The one server I played on, Like when I tried this on my second channel, like the respawns, the refreshes and stuff, items and enemies and stuff in the game is like fast. You just get out of the enemy camp like 20 minutes ago and it's back again. I wonder if that's like a server setting you can tweak on the server and they just had it on like super high, or how was that working? What if I can get down over here? Nope. Ooh. Oh, water, 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 water. We have to get back to the base and get that storyline done. Because it's going to allow us to get better water soon. Oh, crap. I didn't even want to fight you right now, but you fought me first. So, number 5. I think angle matters on this as well. Grab all that. Thank you for all your metal. Damn. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way. Hey, Lily, welcome. That's more, right? I love this ability. Still going the wrong way. I need to go through here. See, I set up shop in like a really weird location. Oh, that down ship. That's where my game crashed last time. Inside that ship. There was a sandstorm and then that ship was just massive on the inside. Oh, there's more over there. It seems you can spam this ability as long as it resets. Unfortunately, there's no way to break it. So if you're running, no matter what. More metal. Backpack full. Ooh, that's why. Okay, so we have to go. Where am I going? Oh, that's what we're... Oh, I keep looking at that. We need to look at that. That's my view. So we have to go over there. I'm making sure to use that run ability every time because that's the way you can make sure that nothing can catch us. See, there's my base. Okay, so there's some metal over here as well. Nice. Oh, there's like just like an 8-second countdown before you can use that ability again. That's awesome. Make sure we get at least to a third. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so number 6. Hold this in. Nice. Deposit fuel cells in the generator. Oops, no. Fuel cells are over here. Oh, we have it on us still. In the generator. So now we interact. Deposit all of them.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand.
Oops.
Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive.
But missions are over here.
Flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
Collect those bodies. Okay, permissions are managed via the sub-thief. Add players to missions list and assign their permission levels. Set access levels on the interactable doors. Machines. Players can also can only use an object if the permission meets or exceeds the requirements. So, use. You can, for example, say permissions. And then... Wait, where do you see the permissions for the doors again? Generator. Circuit. Set as respawn location. Do I go to the doors and do it? No, I think you say manage over here. So, hold F. Access level. Only the owner. Because it's only me on the server. Rename base. Oh, can't use this. Okay. So now only I can open and close these doors. No one else can. And only I can interact with all these containers over here. Yeah, we need to heal. And then it says research basic exsanguination kit. So that's like blood draw. Over here, basic. Confirm. Okay, I'm going to do something different. I wonder if I were to use my, what's it called? Numpad. If it also counts. Crafting. Blood extractor, craft. And small blood. Let's make 3 of those. I want to make sure we have a ton of blood draw kits so we can just fill up. Well, yeah, I want to test something quickly. So that's number 8. If I press 8... Oh, 8's the blood... Okay, wait. If I press 1... Oh, the numlock doesn't work. That's unfortunate. You have to press these. See, what I want to do is I want to decide on a layout. That's going to be easier to access if you're like in a fight. Knife and gun are fine. Binoculars I can put on number 8. Blood draw kit I don't have to put inside of this. Healing. Let's put the syringe next to the gun. So as soon as we killed and looted, we can do that. Then it's the health kit. This is a construction tool. We'll put at number 7. And number 6, oh, number 5 can still stay the cutter ray. Okay. Let's put the roof and stuff on. So we're going to be number 7. We're going to go Q to favorites and then scroll to the roof. And let's quickly finish this up. Make sure it's nice and sturdy, especially when there's like a sandstorm or something. You want to be safe. I wonder if it matters what direction the arrow faces. Because the first time we put the roof down, the arrow pointed over here. Now that it's pointing over there. Okay. So now my base is set up. I want to put walls and stuff on top of this as well. And then we can have like storages over here or something. I want to put only windows over here though. So, no, not B. Number 7. Windows with walls. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Like just a drag and drop kind of thing. Like pick the rotation and then just hold it down and go all the way. I also want to put down that force field. Oh, no, I don't think you see this force field that we're seeing right now when you put the tool away. It's only when you have the tool that you see the blue, so you can see through the windows regardless. I wonder if this is like the biggest base you can make, or can you make more like structurally sound bases too? Because, I mean, this is like the second, third, whatever day on the server, and we already have a base going. Okay, more roof. That's rooftop, that's floor. So rooftop. I'm hoping you can... Yeah, this is floor top. So the inside is the roof, the top side is more floor. My water's getting low again, so I have to make sure to go and drink soon. See, that door opening when I'm just on the stairs, that's not good. I don't want people just being able to get into my base. I wonder if there's a way to like set the distance at which you can interact with doors. I'm hoping I have enough resources to at least finish this roof. Unsheltered, sheltered, unsheltered, sheltered on the bottom left. Sheltered. Now we're safe from the sun and stuff. Right click. Escape. Okay, for now we can put the generator underneath over here and the sub-thief. But any other containers or workstations and stuff I need to put up here. And see, now that we've put that tool away, we can actually see outside. It looks awesome. Okay, we need to go and drink outside quickly, but we also need to go and kill enemies. So, I saw some plants. Pick up salvaged metal. So, number 5. Technically, we don't need any more of this granite, but if I want to later make, like, alterations and stuff to my base, we're going to need it. Okay, so the water or the plants that I saw is underneath us. We first have to go drink some of that. Whee! Oh yeah, I saw the metal over there as well. I'm going to grab that for healing, since we need more healing always. And then we have to keep an eye out for these red plants. Because this is the way you get some water. For now, at least. Wait until that's 1/3 full and stop. There's enemy over there and enemy over there. So let's go clear this place out. And click number 2. But there actually be quite a few enemies over here, so we have to be careful. Oh, there's just a light, so it's just that person over there then. Ooh. Number 4. And then number 3. So now you hold down left click to draw the blood. And you hold E to loot the person. I technically need to hide behind stuff before I fight like that. Also, that dude was just crouch walking. I need to also learn to do that. Hold E. Those ships. I wonder what happens if that light spots you right now. This early on. Okay, make sure we don't get hurt falling over here. Every time I see a light source like this, I think there's going to be an enemy. Okay, I need to research the blood purifier and make that, so we have to go back to the base as well. But first things first, I technically want to kill a few more enemies. So once we go back to the base, we have a ton of blood we can deposit. There's another light source over here. Gotcha. So, number 3. Hold down E. So, left click. You have to be careful. Sometimes, like, it's a little wonky. You have to, like, literally see the body light up, and then when you left click, it's supposed to show green. Then you know you're drawing the blood. Hold E. We're gonna get full soon as well, so have to be careful. Number 5. I wonder if there's enough, or if I need more. More's always good. Have to be careful not to get too heavy, though. At the moment I am carrying quite a bit of weight. Okay, so it's a player's base. I want to go across the field. Although, I don't know if that's going to be worth the run because that is very open. You don't want to run all the way over there and then all of a sudden the worm gets you. It's too far out. You basically have to take the long road around, just hide in the shadows. Like go all the way over there instead of run straight over. Although, it would be cool in the movie, as long as you were just, like, using different patterns and stuff, they couldn't hear you, the worms. But here, that just doesn't matter. Oh, I'm full. Okay, my base is this way. And we press C. I wonder if you always have this running ability, or if it's only like certain powers. 13 seconds. I'm just gonna wait 13 seconds over here so we have the run speed to go over. Okay, research. It said we have to research the machine. Blood purifier. Basically, every time you get back to the base, you'll be able to fill up on water again. See. See, because our water is so low... Oops. Oh, crap. I might just get the worm. I'm out in the open. Ooh. Oh, that would have sucked. Sheltered areas provide protection from sandstorm. Seek them out to avoid one of the dangers of Arrakis. Shelter status is displayed above the hydration bar. How long has that been up on the screen? I didn't even realize. Okay, so I now need to do number 7. And then utilities. So it's E. Fabricators, refineries. Let's make the drinkable thingy right there. Right click, put away. Deposit blood. So use. Deposit all blood.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Vivid dreams. Proceeds to pass out. Hey, Ellen. Yep.
Observe this valley, sacred to the Equan Bedouin. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, 7 steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
Okay, you have experienced a spy stream. On awakening, you are protected from harm from a short time. Move to continue your journey. Follow your inner sight for the first trial. To the first trial. Inner sight. Your inner sight has revealed the path. Follow it to the first trial of Akul. The inner sight marker will help you find your way to the next chapter of the story. Purple icons mark important locations in the journey. Okay. And then this thing over here. See, over here you put in blood and then convert it into water. So the more enemies we kill, that's why I have 3 blood bags. The more enemies we kill, the more we fill up the blood bags, the more we'll be able to just come and get some water over here. And then when you get here, you can literally just drink by holding down E. Unfortunately, I think that was all the water. Yep. So you can only get so much water from this thing at a time, but still, it's a nice thing to have. Especially if you have a lot of blood and you're running around and stuff. You can always just come over here and you can drink straight from the blood bags. So I can equip it, for example, blood bag, say over here. And then you can actually drink from it. Okay, I'm going to drop the resources we don't need anymore. Let's put this stuff over here. So that's E. 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 Yeah, why not for now? We have healing, put that away. We have coin, put that away. Put that away. We keep the bags on us. Okay. That's all slots we have, by the way. That's why it's so easy to get filled up over here. I was hoping for more water, so it means we're going to have to drink some blood. Okay, it says we have to... Oh, we have to go all the way over there. So currently we're looking to that side. We have to go to that side. Yeah. So we have to go there. To the west. I just realized we still also have the compass. The... What's it called? Yeah, the compass on the top. You can see there what direction to go in. I think for now I'll skip looting everything that we come across. And we'll try just killing enemies and perhaps clearing some camps. Okay, that's enemy.
Identify yourself.
Number 3. Draw some blood. And hold down E if I can. Oh, nothing on him. Okay, we'll loot camps if we clear the camp. Although we have to be careful not to get too heavy. Can we get down from over here? Does seem possible. Bum 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 bum. Sun's full blast over there, so I wonder if it's possible. Yeah, the camp loot and even the loot outside respawns regularly, especially on these servers. The first server I tried, literally within a day, it was already respawned. But I actually felt like this respawn was like way too quick. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and run. It's constantly. It's like having loot respawn on every day in 7 Days to Die. Number 3, I want all this blood. I want to suck your blood. I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna loot this stuff. And grab the loose ones. I'm not going to go and open that up as well. Ooh, we have skill points. So skills, we have 3 points to spend. Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, your strike is invulnerable nerve endings to cause more damage. Techniques only take effect when equipped. You've been trained in the use of concealed blades such as daggers and slip tips. You know precisely where to place these blades for maximum damage. Let's go for this one. Combining the voice and a limited form of blunter, you force your enemy into ignoring you. This is a cool one. So you basically use still Q, and it makes the enemy like just turn blind. So if it's a really tough enemy, use this on them and attack them while they're under the effects. Depends on the map size, I guess. At least maps like a 7-8 cool-off period. Okay, this one over here, learn. What is this one? Unlock the advanced Bene Gesserit trainer. Oh, cost 2 points, insufficient points. And this one also trainer. The voice, can't unlock anything over there. Okay. See, there should be more enemies over there for us to kill, but that's not our objective for now. Already got your blood. Stick to the shadows. I'm tempted to just drink some blood. Become a Dracula. 3, 2, 1. You can't turn while in that mode, so when you're running, you have to be really careful. Shadow? Wait, what? This doesn't count as a shadow. Oh, there you go. But yeah, unfortunately you can't turn, so you have to make sure you're gonna run in a straight line. And I have to run far for my quest. This thing drains your stamina so fast, you have to make sure your water is full. The fuller your water, the further you can run on that thing. It's awesome. So there's plants over here, so we should probably just fill our water to 1/3. Okay, so inventory. Blood. F2, nope. Inventory, click on that. Hold F to drink. I just drank all the blood. Oh, it gave me a full bar. Damn. That looks like a massive settlement. We have to be careful. That's one enemy. Oh, I sneeze so bad, man. Feels like hay fever or something. Oh, crap. Where are you going? Oh crap. So heat stroke. Where did she go? Lady. Okay, and loot all. Loot all. Grab all. Let's go. I have to be careful because, like I said, this whole area, you can see when there's this many containers, there's a lot of enemies. So we have to go this way. I'm going at very... Oh, yeah. Nope, that's going to have a lot of enemies. At least my stamina lasts way longer now as well. I can run and run and run and run. Oops. I can't wait until we can make the still suit, because then when you're sweating... When you have the still sweat, when you're sweating, you can use that to refill yourself. So you have to see the white outline of the body to be able to take the blood. It's a massive camp. Sometimes the amount of enemies in there is just like, whoa. I'm just glad this thing's going to be running until tomorrow. So I can also play this tomorrow. Otherwise, I would have done like an 8-hour stream today and killed myself with this. Trial. Hello. Minha Cavern. I think last time I did this as well, just checked that there was more stuff on this side hidden. You never knew. Into the ancient cave, interact with the altar. Also, you can't walk... Yeah, you can't run over here. It says walk mode on. Literally, if you try and run, it doesn't do anything. Press E. Get high. Okay, so now we walk around. Yeah. It's a very dark storyline.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally? Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bilalko.
Rest in black shade. So it tells you how to survive this, basically. This section actually gets like a lot of eyes on the latter end of it. Oh, does that always stay open? Oh, nope.
to know within our souls, Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
So even though he's not looking this side, you have to wait for the eye to close. Otherwise you're gonna burn up. And go. And go.
On Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Oh, okay, this one is a bit more tricky. I have to wait for the light to pass. Go. Jump.
The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
We have to jump this. Whoa. Yep. I had to jump it. Imagine the eye all of a sudden starts moving.
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bilalko. Ibn Qirtaiba. Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks?
Those who suffer.
Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bilalko.
Awaken. Come on, connecting. Yeah. That's the first trial, I think. Huh. Why is it saying connecting now? Is it my internet or is it the server, I wonder? Imagine after coming this far all of a sudden says, sorry, shoop. Might be. But my ping's been this high the whole time. There you go. That made me worry just now. Imagine having spent 2 hours getting set up. And all of a sudden, sorry.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Funny thing is, we've already done this. Moisture sealed caves. Moisture sealed caves are found throughout Arrakis. The entrances are covered by water seals that trap precious humidity inside. An orange map marker indicates that these locations are sources for components used for hydration and gathering equipment. So, if we go on the map, yep, we're over here. All of these over there on the way to our base, that's the ones we're looking for right now. So the moment we get outside, I need to also go and move that marker. I wonder if I shouldn't really go for that marker and destroy it. And let's just make a new one. Okay, so we have to go to the right. At least at nighttime, we don't have to worry about, like, enemies or... the worm we still have to worry about. See, I could run so much further just now thanks to my... okay, wrong way. Thanks to the stamina being like over 1 bar full. Going in the right direction now, right? Yeah. I wonder if I shouldn't try and kill more enemies on the way. They should have respawned by now. So I can get more blood. Blood, blood, and more blood. Mwahaha. Woohoo! I'm not going to take grass. We can pick up grass on our own. See, we cleared this place out on the way to this, and they already respawned. That's the respawn rate on this. That's why you have to always be careful, because there's constantly enemies. Okay, we'll take all of that. Thank you. And it also means, like, all the stuff... no, see, the enemies respawn before the loot does. Okay, we want to go... east. East is this way. The problem is when you stop like this in the middle of the sand. It's so dangerous. Super, super, super dangerous. Okay, we're actually very close. We're close to the respawn mark. No, that's player start. That's a respawn beacon. That's a little bit more this way. Voice acting. My brother and I actually like making like funny voices and stuff. Okay, so I want to first go and drink some blood. Go and drink F. Woo, full water. Now we're going to be able to sprint this whole thing. I'm gonna run straight at enemy camp over there. So do this. Oh, that ran out way too quick. They make good money. The wrecks are the dangerous to loot, as the worms love to hunt while you loot it. Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Full water is amazing. We have 1.5 stamina at the moment. Okay, where's that marker placed? Very close to it. I'll take ammo when I see ammo. These darts are ammo. So that's a 5. We actually always wanted to get into like singing or acting or whatever. So voice acting might be the way to go. Obviously you have to practice your voices and stuff, and I don't really do that. Okay, our marker to the left of here. Where did I put it? See, I thought I'd be able to build on this nice smooth sand over here. So I set up my initial location over here. Let's just grab this while we're here. We have the weight at them, or the space at the moment. I think I put my marker in that corner over there somewhere. Yeah, it's to the left. Oh, I see it. See, once you run, you can't stop running. That's a big thing. Is that the beacon? No, it's not. Where's my beacon? It's another camp. Oh, more blood. Blood, blood, and more blood. Number 3. Let's just swap to number 2 just in case we fight more enemies. Yep. For a second there I was firing too fast, so the accuracy went down. It sounds like it's gonna rain over here. I can hear thunder in the background. It's awesome. I love thunder, like rain and stuff. I love it. Well, I think it's also in the game.
Weather alert.
Yep.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, we have to get indoors. Does this count? Oh, nice. Wait. Now we're safe from the storm. And we can get our objective over here. Gather micro sandwich fabric. 6 more.
I got hold of a working buggy.
Oh, we were here earlier.
Don't know how much longer it'll hold together, but while it does, we can use it to pick up some of the bigger pieces out in the sands. We'll take it all back to Solgren's cave and stash anything we think we can use there. Then we can cut it up at our leisure, away from the sun and the worms.
I didn't get the first two, did I?